Hello everybody, so this is probably going to be a shorter video, but I just wanted to make a video about link leveling and incredible gem farming separately. I knew I included it in my 8th anniversary video. If you watched that video, I'll include a link to in the description to that video if you want to see all the other stuff that I talked about to prepare better for the 8th anniversary. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video on what I think is the best auto link level stage for JP Dokkan, and then I'll show another one for that is what I used to use. I think that one, the other one is basically for global, because this first stage I'm going to show is only on JP right now. Global doesn't have this quite yet, but they will in the future, so when they do, I would recommend using this one. So the stage I currently use right now to both auto link level and farm credible gems would be Area 30 Stage 4 right here. So the reason why I would recommend to use this stage, actually before we jump in, this is the units I'm link leveling. He's one link level away. He's like kind of halfway there. He's also kind of like halfway there. I think Freeze is also like, Freeze has like a Freeze has a level 9 link, but also a level 4 link. That's interesting. Rose is one link level away, and he's also one level away. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm just gonna let the stage play out while I basically talk. So basically, this stage has 3 guaranteed fights with Raditz at the end. The global stage pretty much has the same amount as well. It has 3 guaranteed fights, and then the one fight at the end as well. It's just I use this stage because since this is the latest area, it gives the most amount of XP, and I feel like you should always do that. You should try to pick like the latest area that the game has available to you, so that way you're farming credible gems, you're farming links, and you're also farming XP. So and the reason why I was saying also they're one link level away, you might have noticed that they're not, like you know, Hearts is at link level 8, Rose is link level 8. It's because what I do, and I feel like what most people should do, but then again, I'm not expecting you to spend money on the game. So if you don't want to spend any money at the game, that's fine. But what I do is I buy the link level event keys, the one that let you access the Supreme Kai event, where the link levels are guaranteed, and I basically get a unit up to I basically get them up to a point where they're all link level 9, or a lot of the times it gets to a point where like everything gets to link level 10 except for one link, and I'm sitting there just trying to get that one link from 8 to 9, so then I can just take them through the Supreme Kai event, and then I get that last link level 9 to link level 10, and boom, they're full level 10 links. Because that is the one thing I would say with link leveling is once you get past link level, or once you get to link level 5, that's where like your chances to link level fall off a cliff, kind of. Like, as you can see, we haven't gotten any link levels this stage so far. I'll probably do like 2 runs on this one, 2 runs on the other one. But yeah, that's when your link levels kind of fall off a cliff, and I feel like the hardest part is getting them from 9 to 10 or from 8 to 9. Both of those, like when you get to that point, it's quite a pain. So that's why I tried to just use the Supreme Kai event. Like, even though you do have to spend money to get access to those keys, I feel like if you are gonna spend any money on this type of game, you should either A, get the subscription where you get stones every day, or you should buy those keys, because they give you, like, I think it's only for like $10, 10 or 11 or something like that. You get basically 4 runs on the stage, so you can bring a whole team twice, or not. You can bring a whole team 4 times and fully link level the entire team. And then you also get, I think, like 20 something stones, 20, maybe 30 stones, I think. So it's not bad. Again, like, I'm not recommending you to spend money. I would probably never recommend anybody to spend money on this game. I would actually advise against it. But if you are going to spend some type of money, I would say at least buy those packs. Like, don't just buy the individual stone packs. But yeah, so that's what I do. If you don't do that, that's completely fine. You can just use these stages as well to just power through and get you those last couple units from 9 to 10. So hopefully we get some link levels in this stage. And also, this is a stage also that drops incredible gems. There are other stages that are good for auto link leveling and stuff like that, but they drop blue gems. I feel like blue gems are not that high of value, like compared to incredible gems, especially after the recent update where the incredible gem store offers like keys and a bunch of other stuff now. So you definitely want to try to farm those up, because those keys will probably get refreshed at some point in the future, and if you don't end up buying them all out, then you're just going to be losing out on them. So you got one link level, 5 to 6, nothing too impressive. It would be nice to get like either that last link level on Hearts or Rose, because I think I've had Hearts on my link level team like for a while. I mean, I think honestly ever since he came out, basically, because he just won't link level. I just don't get it. I've literally put units on this team fully link level 1s, got them done, and Hearts is still here. So it would be nice to just get it done with. Like, I just don't get how that type of stuff happens. But yeah, like, you see how annoying it is when you get to these higher link levels, which is why, like, I understand why some people don't enjoy link leveling, but I kind of have to do it as a content creator, and also I do enjoy how much more power like some units get from these link levels. So in some instances, I would say, like, at least for the big bad bosses units, those are some of the only units I would recommend you to try to get them to fully link level 10. If you really can't, then at least get them to like higher, like 7 or 8, so that way big bad bosses can like trigger when you're only under like 90% something HP. Because trust me, these big bad bosses, when they get that to link level 10, it's a big difference. Alright, so I'll show off the other stage. So the other stage that you can use on either global or JP, it's up to you. It'll be this stage right here, area 29, stage 3. It's kind of the same layout, to be honest, where it's, you know, the one fight and then the 3 other guaranteed fight. The one thing about this stage that I would say that I don't like over the other one is these 3 right here actually have a good amount of health. So if your team is not like getting super attacks off, or a lot of times when you do link leveling, you're running teams that a lot of the units are not going to have a leader skill or something along those lines. So sometimes you might not be able to kill all these guys in one turn, which, you know, it's not that much slower, but it does make the run a little bit slower, because you're not going to be able to just outright one-shot them and move on to the next stage. So that's personally why I like the other stage, because the Cybermen on the other stage just get one-shotted regardless of or not with having a leader skill. And then Raditz at the end, he does have a good amount of health, but at least he's just one enemy, it's not 3. So a lot of times I feel like, unless no one gets a super attack on the rotation, that's like the only time Raditz would live, and it would take more than one turn to kill everything. But yeah, other than that, it's the same thing. 4 fights. I think the only other difference is you get less XP, because this is a lower area. You get less XP, but it's the same link level rate. I think it's like 1.06 something, like per fight or something. And then you get incredible gems from both of them. So I feel like that's just basically like, you fit those 2 criteria, like a lot of stop sign fights that you don't have to actually manually go through and all that. There are also other stages where you can manual link level. I would only recommend using those when you're using your boost. I personally have kind of stopped doing that. I've just been using my boost on these auto stages regardless. But if you'd like to, with the manual stages, you basically want to find a stage that has like a lot of fights, and you can manually basically go through and basically land on all of those fights. But I've been personally just using my boost when I'm doing these auto runs anyways, just because I mainly want to farm. I just want to farm as many incredible gems as I can. Some of these fights here can actually drop 77 incredible gems when you fight them. So when you use the boost, if you can get that to drop and you get 277 drops, that's a lot of incredible gems from just one run. I remember back in the day where like the most amount of incredible gems you can get in one run is like 30, because if you get both peel off and launch, and then you get a bunch of stages on a bunch of spots on the map, you'll basically almost get to 30, something along those lines. So yeah, I'm glad that they made incredible gems not only have more stuff to buy with, but they also made them way easier to farm, because I can 100% like agree, like they were definitely a pain, and I would always consider grabbing them with the Piranha wishes because I felt like I needed them, and like I didn't want to sit there and farm like it would literally take you hours to farm out some of these units, because some of the units in the shop, they cost like 777 gems per one copy, so you'll need thousands to rainbow them. And with the old ways, like that would take you hours to just sit there and farm them. But yeah, I would recommend like farming as many incredible gems, grabbing all these Kais. I'm probably gonna grab all those Kais after this video, and then also trying to farm out these keys right here, grabbing all those. And then this is like, you don't have to do this now per se, but I would say also just rainbow all these units out of this shop, because all these units out of this shop are gonna probably awaken an EZA at some point. But it's up to you if you want to wait, because you know, we all know that this guy got an EZA and he's not really that great. So if you don't want to waste your materials and you just want to wait until they actually come out and see if they're going to be good or not, that's completely fine. I don't blame you at all. But yeah, that's basically what I do for link leveling. And then I guess to just show what I usually do is I have my team right here for the link level, and then I have this team where I start putting on units that are basically like one link away. So like Baby right here just has 2 links that are link level 9. So once I assemble a whole team that all needs like 1 or 2 link levels away, I'll grab all of them, and then I'll go do a run in a Supreme Kai event and get them all to link level 10. So that way, like, it'll look like how it is in the thumbnail. I have that screenshot of me getting all those link level ups from the Supreme Kai event. And lastly, I guess let's just show off, by the process of me doing this, I just recently actually broke 100 link level 10 units. All these units right here are link level 10. I usually try to just link level 10 Dokkan Fest, or try to predict future EZAs. So I feel like that's what everyone else should do, just try to think of Dokkan Fest units that are either going to EZA soon or going to be helpful to other units. And then obviously if you pull like the brand new unit, like, you know, Tech Piccolo right here, I would definitely recommend link leveling them, because, you know, usually brand new units are the best in the game, or some of the top in the game, and link leveling them only makes them better. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what stages you guys use. I'm open to any suggestions, or if you guys have really good luck with some other stages, I'm always down to try them out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.